last train. The subway platform was empty when Marcus missed his stop. He'd fallen asleep, exhausted from a double shift, and woke 3 stations past his usual exit. The train had stopped at Riverside Station, a platform he'd never heard of. The doors opened. Marcus hesitated. The platform lights flickered. No one got on, no one got off, just empty concrete and shadows. Last stop, the conductor's voice crackled. Everyone off. Marcus stepped onto the platform. The train doors closed behind him and pulled away, disappearing into the tunnel. The red taillights faded to black. The platform was silent. Marcus looked for an exit. The signs pointed to stairs, but when he climbed them, he found a metal gate locked beyond it. Another set of stairs leading up into darkness. He checked his phone. No signal. The time at 11:47 p.m. Hello? Marcus called. His voice echoed. Something echoed back. Not his words, something else, a whisper, too low to understand, coming from the tunnel. Marcus backed away from the tracks. He tried the emergency phone on the wall, dead. He tried the gate again, solid and movable. The whispers grew louder. Marcus turned in the tunnel. Far down in the black, something glowed pale and greenish, like foxfire. It moved closer, slowly, steadily. A train was coming, but not his train. This one was older, its headlight dim and wrong. The metal shrieked as it pulled into the station. An ancient subway car, windows dark, doors rusted. It stopped, but doors didn't open. Marcus could see shapes inside, passengers, dozens of them, pressed against the windows, hands splayed against the glass. Their faces were gray, mouths open, and silent screams. The doors shuddered, then opened. Going up, a voice whispered from inside. No conductor. Just that voice, coming from everywhere and nowhere. Marcus didn't move. Going up, the voice repeated. Last chance, next train doesn't come for 100 years. Where does it go? Silence. Where all last trains go, where everyone ends up eventually. The passengers inside turned to face him. Their eyes were hollow, empty sockets. They raised their hands, beckoning. No, Marcus said, I'm not dead. I'm not getting on that train. And stay here, wait for the next one, but time moves differently here. A twin night to you is decades to the world above. Your family will be gone. Your friends will be dust. Everything you know will be memory or... The door stayed open, waiting. Or get on the last train. Join, then give up. Let go. It's easier. Marcus ran. He sprinted down the platform, away from the train, into the darkness of a tunnel behind him. The train's engine roared. It was following, impossible, but true. Off the track was to the air, hunting him. Marcus saw light ahead, another platform. He scrambled up onto it, gasping. His platform looked newer. The lights were the sign read, Riverside Station. The same place he'd started. But a bench that had been empty before now held a skeleton in decayed clothing. A wallet lay beside it. Marcus opened it with shaking hands. The ID showed his own face, his own name. The date on the license, 50 years ago. No, Marcus whispered. No, that's not. The last train pulled into the station behind him. Doors open, waiting. Time's up. The voice said, you can't outrun the last train. No one can. Marcus looked at the skeleton, at himself, who'd run and hidden, and waited and died here, alone in the dark. He looked at the train, at the passengers with empty eyes, at the open doors. He thought of his mother, his sister, his friends, 50 years gone, dead or dying, or having forgotten him completely. What was he coming home to? What was left? Marcus stepped onto the train. The doors closed. The train pulled away from Riverside Station, heading into darkness, into the tunnel that went deeper than any tunnel should go. Marcus found a seat among the gray passengers. They didn't look at him, didn't acknowledge him, just stared ahead with empty eyes. Marcus felt his phone buzz in his pocket impossible. There was no signal. He pulled it out, one text message from an unknown number. Welcome aboard. Next stop, forever. The train plunged down into the earth, and Marcus watched through the window as the tunnel walls gave way to something else. Not rock, not darkness. Faces, thousands of them, millions pressed into the walls, writhing, mouths open, eyes wide. Everyone who'd ever taken the last train. Everyone who'd ever given up. Marcus looked at his reflection in the window. His eyes were already turning gray. The train didn't stop. It never stopped. It just kept going down and down and down.